Following our report on how easy it is for criminals to jam unsuspecting motorists' cars, we decided to look at the science behind car jamming. How does it work? And why is it so easy for criminals to jam your car by using a simple gate remote? We spoke to security expert Johan Lessing about how signal jamming works.
I've got this remote control for my car and the remote control for my gate. If I press that and hold it in, and I now press my remote control for my car, you'll notice that you can't see the signal for the car. And that's kind of basically what happens. I always use the analogy of thinking about two people speaking at the same time. The receiver of that information can only hear the information from one person at a time. So if you try and speak to a person at the same time, the person that speaks the loudest information would be received.
EWN's Aki Anastasiou took to a Woodmead car park in an attempt to catch out a few unsuspecting motorists by jamming their cars.
Okay, so look at that blue Hyundai behind us. We're going to try and jam it with this little remote control that's used to open a normal gate. She's going to step out the car in a second. I'm going to hold the button down there. Just hold this down. And what it does is it literally blocks her from locking her car. Outside the weather spot. Hasn't locked her car. Let's just try this out. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You haven't locked your car. You need to check that your car is locked properly.
Thank you, I will.
This is how the car jammers work. You see, they use one of these things over here.
Yeah.
You think you've locked your car, you've walked away, and I've blocked your car using this. And I could have stolen your things out your car.
You could have, yes.
Do you know how it works?
I don't know how it works, but I have been told about it.
Are you battling to lock your car?
Yes.
I'm jamming your car. I'm Aki Anastasiou from EWN.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing? Can you believe that I'm sitting near your car? Now it's locked because I let it go.
Yes.
But isn't that shocking?
I knew because I couldn't, I wait.
You're smart. You checked that your car was actually properly locked. There was a lady a second ago that didn't do that. She just walked in. We opened her car and we said, your car's still open.
No, I really check all the time.
But can you believe such an expensive motor vehicle, I can do it with this? It's kind of scary, isn't it?
I just knew I was about to look around and see who's around me.
Well spotted. Vigilant, well done.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. There you go. Someone who's vigilant. This lady knows about car jammers. She checked. She's looking around to see who's jamming my signal, who's not letting me lock my car. Not locked. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, your car's open still. Do you know what just happened? Do you know what just happened?
Somebody jammed it?
I jammed it. We're doing a test for EWN. Okay. And we watched you. You arrived, you thought you had locked your car, you walked away, but you actually hadn't locked your car. And we could have walked into your car and helped ourselves to all of your expensive goods inside the car. But that's pretty scary, don't you think?
Absolutely.
What are you going to do from now on?
Going to check, make sure that my car hasn't been jammed.
It's been a very interesting survey this morning as we've caught many people by jamming their cars using this particular device. But it was also interesting to see how many people were vigilant and they double checked indeed that their cars were locked, going back to their cars, making sure that the doors were locked, people looking over their shoulders to see that they did indeed see those flashing lights. So be very vigilant and remember these kind of devices are all over the place. They're not just in shopping centers. You'll find them in the forecourts of garages, wherever you go into underground parking. These car jammers, these thieves are operating all over the place. Make sure that your car is locked at all times. Aki Anastasiou, Eyewitness News, Woodmead.